Georgia goes up against Timur ARBUZOV representing the IJF. It will be GRIGALASHVILI in the white judogi, ARBUZOV in blue. And take a look and see how the two athletes got there. Well, GRIGALASHVILI started the day off with a bye, as did ARBUZOV. It was Kolobov, Svoboda and Falkov and Chakayev who were down by GRIGALASHVILI. Paseven, Aregba, Pelivan and Kassa were defeated by ARBUZOV on his route to the final. The referee in the middle for this one is Olivier Deros of France. We suspected that these two would be there or thereabouts. That's no surprise.
Relaxed there. Looks like he's enjoying himself.
GRIGALASHVILI.
Slightly different,
yes,
bit pumped.
Facing another tough opponent. That's what it is, isn't it? European Championships, you don't expect any easy rides.
Well, it's a replay of the World Final from last year. We have met each other that only one time. It's GRIGALASHVILI who obviously won it. You can see he has the red back patch on. I feel like ARBUZOV as well today has made lighter work of his opponents on his route to the final. Superb attempt there. Slower on the transition. Keeps his opponent down now, looking. Well, unfortunately, he couldn't keep his opponent down. GRIGALASHVILI is so strong just to get up onto his feet like that, but you can see the fast pace of ARBUZOV already.
Yeah, we saw with ARBUZOV's contest with Matthias Kassa that he's keen to work on the ground. I'm not entirely sure that GRIGALASHVILI has got the kind of skills to keep him out. Matthias Kassa quite clearly has.
Yes.
That's a really good matchup on the ground.
ARBUZOV takes him down there, gets the score.
Ooh.
Now he's just going to try and manoeuvre him up. He won't stop here. This is a position he really likes to be in. Uses his leg to rotate his opponent.
Yes, I think.
And then tries to. Sorry. No, he tries to tie off the top there, head and shoulder first, and then work on the leg. Well, GRIGALASHVILI well aware of his potential down there.
And there was a minute 40 seconds burned in his semi-final with Matthias Kassa. Yeah. So when they get in this kind of position, ARBUZOV can't wait. He's already got a Yuko on the board. The more time that he can take off it now, for him, the better. GRIGALASHVILI, no need to panic at the moment. Plenty of time left on the clock. More than half the contest still to come, in theory. Keep working him as long as he keeps that arm up. It's still on.
ARBUZOV just doesn't switch off, coming out of that attack from GRIGALASHVILI, using his feet to stumble him. He just seems to have an answer. Well, manoeuvres himself around again. Now it's his time again to take some time off on the ground.
And completely unlike Matthias Kassa, all he wants to do is get up and out of there.
Yeah.
And it's in the getting up and getting out that he gave up the first score, and he was almost, he was in danger there of giving up second. And if Chikaev looked as though he'd been mauled earlier on, Grigalashvili is being mauled here every time that they get close and there's any chance to work on the ground. ARBUZOV is just trying to pull him down there all the time.
Just pips him to the post again when he's trying to control the grip, just ahead of the pace. Glances up with the clock as well.
Time ticking away. He wants to leave that.
Yeah, I think he probably looked at the clock there just momentarily and knew that, well, if I need to take a Judo now, it's time within that last minute.
Yes, he's managed to just have the one Judo against him. Here comes Grigalashvili again, chasing ARBUZOV. Another look at the clock. Half a minute left to go.
Well, last chance, isn't it now?
Very little time left, yeah.
Well, could be enough. Grigalashvili has no choice to push forward.
Yeah, I don't know, that looked like strong enough to me.
Well,
ARBUZOV picked up, and they did wave that off.
Yeah, because he did exactly the same attack there. It's enough.
And they have waved it off. Oh, now that one, that's completely different. ARBUZOV won't complain about that because he knows exactly what he's done. Just holding it in.
Yes.
Really wants to punch the air, leap up, and do all sorts of celebration. But yeah, well, I'm glad that you did give your opponent a hand, because on this occasion he was better than you. Those are the rules. Those were the scores. Those were the penalties. That was absolutely everything.
Yes. Yeah, skilled and composed all day. So impressive.
I can't see anything that I'd say that you did this wrong and you stole it, or
no.
You did exactly what you're supposed to do. ARBUZOV had a job to do against one of the toughest athletes on the circuit, the current world champion, and he did what he was supposed to do. He was also the one who was coming back from the loss, so he had the mountain to climb. And it was in trying to get out of the Newaza situation that Grigalashvili put himself in a position to get caught. Yeah, he wants out, and he wants up. It's not over. And he gets taken down onto his side. A Yuko, that's what it was. He got knocked down. We spoke about this earlier. Here's the attempt to get out. I don't want any part of the near was up. All right then. But you've left yourself in a vulnerable position to get taken back down right onto your side all along. There is no